Hey, what's going on? Daniel here. Welcome back to another video. So if you've watched my channel for any amount of time, you know that I'm very passionate about monetizing your skill online, and one of the ways that I recommend that you do that if you have a specialized skill or knowledge is to start by putting out a product online. It could be a one-time digital product or it could be an online course, and in this video I'm going to talk about everything that you need in order to start creating an online course today as a complete beginner for completely free, meaning you don't have to invest any money up front into a software or into a tool that allows you to do that, as long as you have the skill and the knowledge to deliver a message or to impact some knowledge into other people. Now let's get right into it. But before I do, I have to mention that this video is sponsored by Pensight, but more on Pensight later on. This is 2023 and the online creative industry is worth tens of billions of dollars. So if you are someone who has some type of specialized skill and knowledge and you want to share that with the world, online education is the best way to do that. Not only is it the best way to leverage your existing skill, it's also the best way to get the most return on your time. You're probably seeing someone sell an online course and you might be thinking, well, online courses are just for a specific group of people, but the opposite is the case. Having an online course does not necessarily mean that you are the all-knowing in that field that you're trying to teach in. In fact, the promise of an online course is the fact that you are able to take someone from point A to point B. The fact that you're able to deliver on a promise that you made previously. Say, for example, if I come to you and say, hey, I'm going to teach you how to master the guitar in less than 6 months. That is a very big promise. And with the tools and resources that is available to us on the internet today, there is nothing stopping me from creating that kind of program and marketing it to people, as long as I can deliver on the core message, on the promise of that course. So if we think about the same example, say 10, 20 years ago, the only opportunity that is open to that kind of person who can teach another person how to play the guitar is to teach one-on-one classes, physical one-on-one classes. But in this day and age, you can package the same training that you would teach to one person and teach the same training to hundreds and even thousands of people. So the next question that I'd like to tackle is the question of, how do you identify the right course to create? Again, like I said in my first point, identifying the right course to create depends solely on two things. How much time do you have and what skill do you have? Now, these two questions can only be answered by you. How much time do you have? Do you currently work a 9-to-5 job? Well, if that's the case for you, then you're going to need to create time in order to create this set course that we're talking about. Then the next question of what course should you create, then you have to ask yourself, what is that knowledge or skill that you can personally swear by? What is that one thing that you can talk about for hours and hours without even thinking about? That right there is an opportunity. So there's no need to overthink the idea of teaching something online, as long as you have the specialized skill or knowledge to teach. And the thing is, you don't necessarily have to be a guru or an expert in this thing, as long as you're one step ahead of the people that you're trying to teach. So now that you have an idea of what you want to teach, the question of how do I create this product or this course arises, and that is where Pensight, the sponsor of today's video, comes in. Pensight is an online tool that allows creators or anyone in the knowledge industry be able to put their work online and get paid for it regardless of where they are. With Pensight, you can conduct one-on-one sessions, you can create coaching bundles, you can create a video Q&A, you can create online courses, you can create digital products, you can create group sessions, you can have a one-page website where you can aggregate all of your links, you can have your YouTube videos, you can have your email forms, then you can upload videos that you can have people watch for free or pay for it. Now, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to talk about the online course tool of Pensight. With Pensight, all you have to do is go to the link down in the description, sign up using that link, and it will take you to a page like this. As you can see, it's a very beautifully laid out page. Now you can create an online course, you can create a group program, group sessions, etc. But for the online course, all you need to do is to come to the very first tab at the top of the page and click on create course. Now what you want to do first is to name your course, and you can name it pretty much anything, but for the purpose of the video, I'm going to name it my first course. Now, once you do that, you can set your price, you can set your course to be free or to be a single payment. Now, if you want to make it a single payment, you can make it any amount you want. For this video, I'm going to make it $47. You can set it in US dollars, euros, pounds, Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, or New Zealand dollars. Now, your landing page is going to be visible before checkout. Now, your landing page is where you upload all more information about the course. Now, you can add a cover image. It could be a video, a text, image, or a file. Now you want to click on continue. On the next page, it's going to take you to a space where you'll be able to add the content of your course. Now you can add chapters, and under each chapter you can have different lessons. Now for the first chapter, I'm going to title it chapter 1, or you can call it volume 1, whatever it is you want to call it. Now you can add a description for that chapter, and you click on add chapter. Now doing that, if you go under that chapter, you can start adding your lessons, and your lessons can be video, text, image, or file. Now for the purpose of this video, I'm going to upload a YouTube video link. Now that's the good thing about Pensight. You can either upload a video directly, or you can add existing videos from your social media platforms, Vimeo, YouTube, or TikTok. Now for this video, I'm going to go to my YouTube channel, and I'm going to copy a link to one of my previous videos, and I'm going to paste the link right here, and I'm going to hit on save. Now as you can see, my first lesson as its video, if I click on save lesson, it's right there. And if I click on view as participant, it's going to take me to that lesson. And if I click on that lesson, I can see the video right here. And that is as simple as it gets with Pensight. Again, like I said, you can create all sorts of products. It doesn't have to be a course outrightly. You can sell an ebook, you can sell one-on-one sessions, you can sell one-on-one coaching sessions, you can sell group coaching sessions, you can have people schedule a free introductory call, and you can sell any type of digital product that you want. So if you want to get started with Pensight, it is completely free. The link is going to be down in the description below. Now let's talk about how you are going to drive traffic to your online courses or your products that you have online. Now the best way that I recommend that you do this is to go through the organic route. Of course, you can also go through the paid route, but if you're not already making money from your product, I would always recommend you go the organic route. Now the way that I've done it for the last 3 years is to start creating content on a platform like YouTube. See, the truth is, if you don't have an audience, then you create one yourself. Platforms like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Short, all the short form content platforms has made it so easy to start building an audience base in this day and age. And if you are willing to commit some time, I would say 3 to 6 months into creating content online, you realize that over time, all of your efforts and the content that you put out is going to compound, and people are going to start finding you organically. The way that I do this is through my YouTube channel, which is one, and also with my TikTok account. On my TikTok, I have about 47,000 followers on there. Of course, I didn't do it in one day. It took me time in order to build an audience this big across many social media platforms. So I don't want this to be just another video that you watch and not act upon. If you have an idea that you want to put out there, something that you can teach to other people, that you know that you can swear by, that you know that if someone goes through it, it's going to take them from point A to point B, and it's going to maybe change their life. In fact, I would say today is the day that you should start to act on it. So don't wait any longer. If this video has been helpful, consider subscribing, and if you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section down below, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. Again, if you want to get started with Pensight, I'll leave the link down below as well, so go check it out. Again, my name is Daniel, and I will talk to you in the next video. Take care now. Bye.